Hello and welcome. This is Oscar Hines. Welcome to Ninja Talks. So today, I want to talk about a very interesting ancient practice. The practice was known as forest bathing. Now, as I sit out in this magnificent forest overlooking the water, there's a peace that moves through me. All of us have experienced that. And there's more to that than just the serenity of nature. In fact, it's the design of science. You see, when you come out into the forest, you begin to breathe in phytocenes. The phytocenes are essential oils from the trees that when they come into your body, they boost your immune system. Your killer T cells improve significantly. In addition to that, you're also breathing in the oxygen, taking in the air, helping you to oxygenate every cell of your body. This ancient practice was known to also reduce inflammation in the body. Guys, 80 to 90% of the disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, any type of heart conditions, inflammations in the knees, in the hips, cancer, all start with inflammation. The inflammation in the body is the body's way of trying to neutralize this aggravated condition that exists inside of it. But unfortunately, because of the fact that we are constantly pumping cortisol into our body, and the cortisol is based on all of the stress and all of the adrenaline that surges through our veins every time we're in a traffic jam, every time we're arguing with our significant other, every time we are dealing with something that we're not present for, but we're aggravated for. How many people do you know that live in a state of perpetual frustration, of constant desire to be vindictive? How many people do you know that are drinking poison every day and wishing that someone else would die? Guys, that's no way to live. And so I want to leave you with a couple of important ideas. When we live in fear, our body produces toxins that slowly suppress our immune system. When we live in anxiety and stress, the fight or flight tendencies, the parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems activate intermittently. But when we're in perpetual stress, we create a situation that is deleterious to our health, that is inevitably going to damage us, and that we can avoid by shifting our thoughts, by shifting our ideas, by breathing in the forest. You know, the ancient Tibetans believed that there would be a day of reckoning that would come. You see, they predicted, these Buddhists, Tibetans, predicted that man would destroy the land, that there would be bulldozers, and there would be trees falling, and that there would be all of this destruction. And they called a people that would emerge in those days the Shambhala warriors. And these Shambhala warriors were to stop the destruction of the earth by appealing to the heart and by appealing to the soul and the spirit of those who are destroying it in the name of profit. Because those people, those entities, those organizations, they have families, they have people that they care about, and those people care about other people. And the continued destruction of this planet doesn't benefit anyone. So the Shambhala warriors would come in the last days And they would help people to recognize that we can live in harmony with nature, that we can create an environment where all of us can breathe, all of us can have space. There is so much open space in so many parts of the world, yet people are crammed into cities, flying with airplanes from one side of the world to another just to be in another crowded city. So I implore you to think about how you can shift, and that you do not put money in the pockets of those who seek to destroy your freedoms. And your freedoms are destroyed in a number of different ways. When you're forced to take all kinds of medication because the foods that you're eating are toxic. And when you're told that you should sit in your couch rather than getting your ass up and getting out into nature, where you can breathe and you can move and you can take back responsibility and charge for your own life, for your own health, and not listen to somebody who wants to sit you in a chair, cause you to get sick so you can take their damn medications. How insane is that thinking? That's group think. And the problem with that is that it's leading people down the primrose path of sickness and disease and the management of health rather than the treatment of a problem that eliminates that disease permanently. So I implore you to think about that. I want to thank you for listening. I want you to take opportunities to breathe in this beautiful prana. This prana is life force. And I want to encourage you to grow as an individual and as a spiritual being. Until next time, this is Oscar Hines, NinjaTalks.com.
Society is on the edge. Let's bring them back. Edge Radio, because truth still matters.
Go to EdgeRadioNetwork.com. 101.7 FM, 1540 AM in Houston, Clear Lake, and Pasadena.